We're definitely in a different setting. Right, that's pretty obvious. But I think it's a topic that I definitely wanted to brush up on, you know. And to be fair, one that I feel is very, you know, what's the terminology I'm trying to think of here? That's like not taken as seriously, you know. And I'm speaking off personal experience as well too. Wait, check. Anyways, back to the. But no, so what's up? We're gonna do a quick little breakdown on like what Indeed is without a doubt like the main, if anything, the only thing that really matters. Well, 99% of it. Again, this is solely off me and off personal experience, and I mean I've had other people, you know, kind of agree in the sense of like, oh, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. What do we have on the table today? So we have a bottle of ketchup. No, it's not the sugar-free. Kill me. We have a light. Emphasis on light. Regular mayo, you won't die. I might get another one of these. You guys know what I'm about to pull up next. Really quick. Anyone out there who's trying to get into, dude, just, these are, oh man, oof. Crazy hack. My Asian folk out there, thank you for producing this. And then look. All right, I'm honest. Not gonna kill me. I'd say that's about 250-ish calories on the you know, overestimating side. But dude, it's probably not even that. But anyways, this is the portion size. It's not even, dude. Now what happened to the rest of the bag? That's not what's important. But I think what's important is, you know, and then again, look, this is what we're having today, by the way. This plate is hot as fucking shit. Excuse my language, but dude, come on. Beef? Beef and egg? Dude. So, let me go ahead and create my concoction and, you know, elaborate on this. So, again, I don't really do much of a crazy, the sauces is very, I don't know. There is people who are like, oh, you should, like, okay. The best results is, yes, a scale. I do have a scale. But when it comes to, well, first and foremost, I'm not a bodybuilder. Okay, well, no, let me take that back. I'm not like a trying to go pro sort of, you know, type of, you know, like the setting that I'm currently in right now. Yeah, I'm not trying to, you know, go pro. I'm not trying to get a perform. I'm not trying to perform. You know, I'm just simply you know, being conscious of what I'm consuming, right? Which is honestly the only step that needs to be taken seriously. And well, consistency. So yeah, I have to mute that part. I'm just kidding. So cool, perfect. That's fine. All right, dude. Fuck. I'd say that's less than, give or take, less than 20 calories worth of ketchup. If anything, that may be a little over 35 calories. I mean, that's maybe like 50 calories worth of mayo, maybe. And then sriracha, 0. So you could just drown this in, you know, the sriracha. So point being, you know, eating, which again is something that in the beginning of my, I don't even want to say it's like in the beginning of everything, right? This whole entire, you know, Eli wanting to, you know, lose weight, build muscle, right? Which, for the most part, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you may be on that spectrum. So, food is, if anything, like I said, super damn important, you know? Why would you just go to the gym, bust your ass, work out, and just come home and just, you know. I know a lot of people know, right? I'm assuming if you're here, you guys know that, right? That's just, you know, lifting 101. I'm gonna go in for a spoon. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me get this piece of meat here. Oh, that's good. But oh, it's nice. So back to this. That was really good. Damn, sorry. Ooh. Like I was saying, I believe that, you know, statement being, I believe, diet. I don't even like using that word diet. I don't like that word diet. I think it's more of like a, you know, it's the word that best describes this, but whatever word you guys could think of, just, you know, eating or your regular eating schedule or whatever it consists of. Should definitely be around. I'm not saying go get like super healthy, super healthy greens, and well, I mean, not that I'm against it, but pick out something where it fills out protein, which is number one, right? And then I'm still kind of new to the whole carbs and fats, and I don't know my 100% like, oh, I think I should be eating this much carbs, this much fat. And I don't know about that, but I do know that in order to build muscle, you need protein. That's like lifting 101. And losing weight is, you know, eating in a deficit. Well, for me, for me in the beginning, you know, I was busting my ass, doing cardio, you know, going super crazy. And then after cardio or after like my session, I was unconsciously eating. Now, I'm not saying I was stuffing my face with everything in sight, no, but I would eat random shit that I would assume is like, oh, I'm okay, like, oh, a burger, 2 or 3 burgers at that time, right, or a pizza, a slice of pizza, or two. Like, I wasn't like, oh, damn, this slice of pizza could potentially be from Costco. I think it's like 100, 200, okay. I'm being dramatic, but like I didn't think it was, you know, what are they, like 800 calories? I didn't know that. I wasn't, you know, eating with the mindset of like, oh, that is that many calories and this much protein, or oh, that is, no, right? So I think it was I think the time it hit me was, I'm gonna go in for another spoon. Sorry guys, one sec. Let's do some ASMR. Dude, I don't know where I would be without these Cokes, by the way. Back to the topic. It was a point where, yeah, like I noticed some, you know, changes, right? I was still going to the gym. I wasn't eating as crazy, but something in my mind was like, dude, like this change, the rate of change is not, it's not adding up. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on here, right? And at the time I was still prepping, by the way. You know, I was prepping, I was getting my intake of protein, etc., right? But the thing is, you know, literally almost every night or every other night, I'm gonna go in for another spoonful. Literally, almost every night or every other night after I've gymmed, ate my prep, you know, I would go and, oh, it's late, right? Let me go get something to snack on. Snack on. Let me go get something to, you know, it's just a snack, you know. And that snack happens to be a McDouble, a McChicken, a 20-piece chicken nugget, a large fry. That's just, you know. And then the following day, we'll go to Taco Bell, right? They're little tacos. They're just small. Get a party pack. They're small tacos. I'm only gonna eat 7 or 8 of them. You're on well with this. So I came to a conclusion where I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna cut out completely. Like I went into like a crazy, like strict, like it was a test for the most part. Like at the time when I was eating it, I didn't think it was much. I thought that my gymming, and my prep outweighed the negatives of negative being, eating whatever little shit I ate in the nighttime the following that same day. So yeah, I went on like a 10 week, straight strict. Well, not I wouldn't say strict, but it was absolutely like way more like tidied up. In terms of I'm gonna only gym and I'm only gonna like 99% of my food or my intake is gonna just be what I prep. That being, at the time was 6 pounds of beef, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, a total of like 12 eggs, and then a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 cartons of egg whites. Again, if you guys want to know the exact breakdowns, I have tons of stuff posted on my Instagram or if you want to DM me. But I have an exact breakdown. But like typically what I eat in a day, in an entire day, right, is a pound of beef and about a carton's worth of egg whites and 2 eggs, right? And I eat that throughout the day. I eat a shake as well, the shake being a protein shake. That being 2 scoops, right? Protein, 50 right there. The pound of beef, which is like 90-10, it's about like 2, 4, 6, 8. A little over 80 grams of protein. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 130 grams of protein. Bro, this cat's about to knock my shit down. Oh, no. All right, guys, let me introduce you to cheddar. Oh. What's up, cheddar? Guys, this is cheddar, by the way. All right. You happy? Okay. I put you down. I'll go down and attack. So, where was I at? Right, okay, so 140, 150, and then the eggs being, I don't know, like another 20, 30, give or take. Nonetheless, I was trying to hit like 180. 160 to 180 grams of protein, I'm fine with. And, yeah, liquids, rest, gym, repeat. What? Hey, Mocha. All right, guys, this is Mocha. Can you guys? Oh, there she is. Hey, Mocha. It's a zoo in here, sorry, guys. I'll give you food later. All right, promise. Go. Anywho. So I went on this 9 week thing where I was just training and prepping. At the time, I was like, dude, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Dude, I don't think I've ever, like, okay, what I'm trying to say is it worked, right? Your boy hit like 200 pounds. Okay, 201 or 202 to be exact, from like 230. And I was like, whoa, shit. Creatine I was taking. I was still, strength was improving. And I was like, holy, damn, that's real. Again, point being, food is definitely important, 110%. Because, dude, you could just like, say you're doing good, even if for like 2 or 3 weeks, right? Sorry, that was weird. Let's just say, dude, I killed it this week. Went to the gym, did my cardio. Kind of crazy. Hit new PR. I so good. Ate all my prep. I'm gonna just go. I deserve it, right? I deserve it. Now listen real quick. Shout out. This is another Sam reference because he helped me a lot with realizing this. I'm gonna try not to get too in depth. Again, I talk while eating, so I'm sorry, but you gotta look at it this way too. Let's say your calories for the week, right? It's like I don't know. Fucking 14,000 calories for the week, right? Let's just say that. And let's say the prep that you made hits that. In a perfect world, let's, let's just pretend that, right? Dude, you can't and let's say yeah, you're in a deficit, right? And if you try to get away with, I've done all my workouts and this and that, I think I can afford, a little meal. Now listen, let's say that week, hey, if you did a little extra cardio, right? Let's say you did an extra, I don't know, mile or two, whatever little extra exercise that you've done, right, to burn off, I don't know, let's say you freed up 1,000 calories, right? You gotta keep note of that shit. Because, dude, you hit everything right on the nail. You hit your calorie intake for the week, right? Cool. Dude, you could fuck your entire week up off of one meal. And at the time I heard this, I was like, dude, no, you can't. That doesn't make any. No, you can. You absolutely can, dude. Because if 14,000 calories, right, a week in a span of a month, right? Well, not even. Let me stop. I'm getting ahead of myself. 14,000 calories per week, right? In a span of a month, let's just pretend I'm at I'm losing at that rate a pound or whatever the fuck, right? I'll be at a pound a month or a pound and a half a month. Dude, if you go Saturday, right? Now let's just say you're feeling really generous and you want to go Saturday and Sunday, right? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna eat because I deserve this. And you fucking, you reward yourself, with a reward, and that reward ends up, costing potentially, I could put you almost a month behind. I might be being dramatic, but you could for sure mess up your entire week's worth of food. Of progress. And so, which is, back to the point where this may not be I maybe sound like I'm all over the place, but you get the idea. You get the idea of where I'm trying to go with this. And then if there's anybody that, watches this that actually has a bit more knowledge of what I'm trying to say and could correct it, be my guest, because I'm not, my head's in the right area, but. So that's kind of the majority of what I wanted to talk to me about. There's some people who always are like, dude, how the fuck do you I go to the gym, I work out, I cardio. How have you gotten, how's your progress showed so quick and mine hasn't? Or how come you're having better results than I am? It's gotta be his genetics. No. Okay, no, genetics do play a part, but but if I ask you, what did your sum me up of what your week consisted of, in terms of food? You can tell me, dude, I had beef on Monday or whatever, I had Monday and Tuesday I ate, good. Oh shit, Wednesday, dude, damn, the boys hit me up. Completely forgot about the, that 4x4 with animal fries. In a large milkshake. Dude, I forgot about that shit. Oh, and then the following day, dude, I think we went to Crumble, bro. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I had 4 of those cookies. Not that much, dude, 200 calories. By the way, if you guys, this is an interesting one too. I don't know, there's some people that didn't know about this, but it was news to me. If you guys Google right now Crumble cookies, right? Nutrition facts, which I swear to, I'm a little delayed, right? I'm a little delayed. But I was like, damn, 200 cows, right? Because it just shows like the big number when you look up like Crumble nutrition facts. Which, shout out to Crumble for you guys having the nutrition facts, which helped me, learn about this. When they say that 200, the initial like nutrition breakdown, that's in the fine print in the like top left corner. It says per serving. I think off the top of my head, I don't know, but it's more than 3 or 4 servings. Or if anything, I think it's like 4 servings actually. I'm lying. I think it's like 4 servings, by the way. So let's just pretend on the low end, right? You eat that big ass cookie, by the way. Size of my I'd say they're around like that big. This is pause, right? Pause, no diddy. But dude, that's like over 800 plus calories, right? That's just calories, right? That's just the calories. That's not including the sugars, the fats, the carbs, the other little stuff, that kind of plugs in. But it's super complex. It's very complex. So this is more like a dumbed down video, of like if you're a beginner and you're like, oh dude, I don't know where the fuck to start with this eating stuff. There's a lot right there, dude. It's stressful. Don't stress yourself out, right? And that's like a number one thing that makes people like, give up, which I almost did, right? I was like, dude, this is too hard, right? And we're human. 99% of the time, we tend to just take the easy way out. But I'm here to tell you guys, you can do it. Now, I'm no Mr. Olympia. I'm not no Mr. Six Pack. I'm not no. But I'm no longer that 300 plus pound kid. I got some biceps. I got some. I don't know what. I'm not like too bummed up, but I mean, like this was in here a couple days or years ago. It's hey. Anyways, I know. Calm down. So, what was I about to say? And dude, you can enjoy yourself too, which is like, dude, don't kill yourself. So, on to like a second point, which again, it was all over the place. If you guys have any questions or anything, I'm trying to kind of like speed through this. Again, this is more of like a dumbed down, quick, to the point, like version on or topic on what's extremely important when it comes to your beginnings of wanting to get into lifting. Or, it's not even lifting actually, this could be, dude, weight loss. Sorry. Go ahead, just weight loss, dude. You can literally not gym. That's also another like segue. Dude, this is a fact as well. Like you could gym and eat like shit. I mean, you're gonna have some, like, okay, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna have any progress, right? But I mean, like, dude, if you, like, maybe not actually, dude. If you're gymming every fucking day, you're cardioing every day, and you're consuming like 2 or 3 times over it's gonna be like completely imbalanced. Basically, it's not gonna really show. If you don't gym and you just are like, let's say you're A1 at like, hitting your macros, weighing your food, and if that's your like stitch, dude, I'm jealous, right? Because like my itch was like gymming. Like I fell in love with gym more than I fell in love with, prepping. And again, I think prepping is like the right term, and I think you guys should all do it, lifters or non-lifters. But what was I? Oh yeah. Sorry. If your thing is like, dude, like you're in the kitchen, bro, like that's your thing, you love cooking or whatever, or there is a lot of things out there that if you just pay attention about the calories, the protein, etc., dude, you're good. You don't gotta gym. Realistically, you do not have to gym. If you're fucking 200 or if you're 300 pounds, right? And if you can Google, I don't know off the top of my head, but there is a body calculator that you can literally Google body calculator, put in your current weight, and it'll tell you, all right, you're 350 pounds, it's gonna break down in order to lose, 0.1 pound a week or whatever. This is your calorie intake. If you want to lose a pound a week, or it's gonna break it down, right? It's gonna tell you calorie intakes that it's gonna want you to hit your daily calorie intakes. So if you whatever you can think of and you can make, and you eat that, dude, you will. There's no question about that. Like that's not like oh will I or I don't know if I. No. That's a fact. You are going to lose weight. It's not a matter of are you. It's a matter of time. Right. It's just gonna be a matter of all right. Next month I'm gonna be. That is if you stick to that. Gymming, etc. Steps. It's a little like a boost, right? It's a boost in the sense of speeding up the process. Anyways, back to this. I had a homie of mine, really good kid. Met up with him. We've done business and stuff. He's a good guy. And he sat with me. And he was just like, "Bro, I have a question. Like, if you don't mind me asking, which by the way, like, I want you guys to ask me questions. I want you guys to interact with me because, I told him, dude, I wish there was a person like me that I knew that I was close to, right? I know there's people that are knowledgeable, but there's not a lot of people that are willing to just be like, oh, I'll break it down to you right now without charging you. Dude, I'm not here to, one thing's for sure, my goal isn't to, well, I'd be lying to you, but I said, we love money. But, what I have passion, dude, what I have passion for more is, having you guys give me your time, right? Like I told him, dude, you're taking your time out of your day to listen to me. That's pretty valuable. Or if anything, that's priceless because it's gonna be kind of corny and cheesy, but I mean it's a fact. Like, dude, if you sit with me for an hour or 2 hours, not that it's gonna be that long, but whatever time you devote, right? Like if you put time into it, you're not gonna get that back, right? Right, for one. And two, I was like, dude, if you listen to me and you end up doing this, it will work. It's gonna work. So he was just like, yo, I know it's such a change, in your physique. What was it? What did you do? And so I explained to him. I was like, dude, check it out. Only thing I changed was diet. And he was like, what do you mean diet? I told him, brother, look, check it out. And thankfully for me, he's maybe a little taller than me. And he's where I once was. Right? I think he was at 230 or something he had said, which I was really stuck at and I couldn't, but until I really started focusing on what I was consuming and I really completely cut out. I was like, no, I'm not going to eat out. I'm going to eat stuff that I've cooked. I would have a little bit of chips, but it was really I'd have a little bit of chips or I'd have a cookie or, versus fucking a burger or a fry. It's a difference. It's a very big difference. Anyway, so I'm going to make this quick. I was just like, all right, look, you're 230 right now. It's simple as daylight again. Dude. Protein, everything, what I love about this so much too is if you want, sometimes I know there's people that need other individuals to kind of talk/walk them through things, which again, I don't mind. But if you're more of on my own and I just want to look up a quick video, well, this is for you. Well, it's kind of for both parties, but again, body calculator is your friend. You looked it up, it will tell you exactly in terms of weight. Right, if you want to be at a certain weight, you just tap in your current weight, it'll spit out, boom, break it down for you. Perfect, cool. Once you get that done, figure it out. I told him, all right, what do you eat? All right, what do you typically eat? He was like, oh, I eat protein, this and that. I was like, what's your protein source? And I think he was like, oh, I eat some burgers, and I was like, oh, well, I mean, okay. And he's like, oh, shit, I think I I was like, you have a girlfriend? He was like, yeah. Well, I know with girlfriends, you're not gonna. It's rare. It's really rare. But I know, dude, it's not common. All right, let's prep together type shit. No, dude, you're gonna. all right, hey babe, let's go this, let's go to there. You can be like, no, right? Because I wasn't like that. I was like, no, I'm not about to no. I was like, bro, let's fucking go. I'm at McDonald's down the street talking bullshit. Like, dude, temptation's real. But anyways, so he started telling me like, oh, like, yeah, I do eat a little bit. So I'm like, dude, that shit adds up. And anyways, long story short, he was consuming more than he thought he was. So I broke it down to him. And I was like, look. One thing's for certain is protein. And then, your carbs and your fats. Your carbs you can play with. I'm still playing with my carbs. I'm not an expert on carb intake and where it should be at. No. I'm more of like a if I'm gonna lift super heavy, if I'm doing legs or I'm doing chest, or if I plan on like doing a PR, I may have a slight increase in carb intake that day. But for the most part, I don't really consume carbs. Well, I'd be lying to you. As of right now, I've been consuming a pretty good amount of carbs, but I've been like for sure under like 100 grams of carbs a day, without a doubt. But off topic. Prioritize, your calorie intake is number one, and then from your calorie intake, you can break down what consists of your calories. And so I think like 80% of it, 80% of it should consist of protein, right? That being, chicken, beef, whatever it is that you could, easily down. And then play with the rest, dude. You could have a fucking, if you like rice or if you like cheese, if you like, there's a lot of shit you can mix up with to make a concoction that, for one, be consistent. Because like consistency is key. Again, I know this is very scary to some. It's like it's hard, dude. This shit is fucking hard. It's difficult. There's not gonna be an easy way. There just isn't. All right. So if you made it this far, congratulations. I appreciate you guys. I mean, dude, if you're in the 1%, because this shit is not easy. There's no like, no. You're gonna have to put in some work, right? You just have to. So before you start thinking about this, once you accept the fact that it's gonna take work, it's gonna take time, the rest is so easy. It is so easy. And that's like what I fell in love with. And that's why I was so consistent with it. And I was so disciplined. And a lot of shit happens, bro. A lot of it happens. And it's crazy. And I was telling him, like, dude, at first, I didn't want to do it. I was like, bro, no, that's too much. That's too much work. I was like, dude, you fucking gym every single day. You cardio every day. You lift every day. Like, dude, you're doing the hard part. That's the fucking hard part, right? I mean, to others, food is pretty hard, which I don't blame them, right? It does take time. It takes a lot of fucking time and a lot of discipline to, eat the same shit. It sucks, right? It's ass. But dude, if you want the results, you're gonna have to fucking suck it up a little, You're gonna just have to. Now, depending on how like serious you are, I was telling him like, if you want to go full fucking, freak mode and just, you could go into a pretty crazy like, dramatic, which again, I don't think it's the best approach, but we're impatient human beings. I know I'm an impatient person for damn sake. But anywho, I was like, I think you should do is, dude, just work on your consistency. Find something that for a fact you can just eat every fucking day. Now, in a perfect world, I know a lot of people are like, dude, no, like, I can't. That's my favorite word that I hear a lot of people say, like, I can't. Well, then fucking, you're not gonna fucking lose weight, So, anyway. Scarf that down real quick. Well, that was a lot. But protein. Find something you're going to consume. I told them, this is mine. This is what I think is going to work. Oh my, here, mocha. Not the rest of this. I said, for me, if you want to try, which you could try as well. He asked, dude, why beef or what? I'm fucking lazy. I don't know about you guys. I'm fucking lazy. And, well, chicken's cool. But I think I think his name's Cooking for Gains on Instagram. I came across his page and like I fell in love with beef because the concoctions you can make with beef is endless, bro. It's so endless, and that's what I fucking fell in love with. Dude, there's a pretty good amount, almost an endless amount of 0 to maybe 10, 15 cal sauces, right? From tangy, from sweet, from chilies, from savory, from you name it. There is going to be a sauce for you. There will be a sauce for you, right? And then I told him, I fuck with eggs. I like eggs, right? And, you know, throw some cheese in that, throw some rice in it, mix it up, throw some mashed potatoes. Dude, the main thing is eggs and beef, bro. That's just been my thing. And what I've been able to easily down, eat every day, and not get bored. So now I don't want to sit here and say that like that's the only thing you guys should eat. No, but if you're lazy, me, if you know you kind of want to do the bare minimum and reap the results, me, and I mean, you know, just have it be super easy, dude. And it's 110% gonna work no matter who you are, right? This isn't just like, oh, this is just for Eli, or this is just, no. This is, I mean, dude, if you're 100 pounds, I mean, if you're 250 pounds, if you're 500 pounds, even if you're trying to bulk, well, I don't know the whole bulking stage yet, but, you know, if your goal is to, you know, lose a little bit of weight, you know, you're still going to the gym, you're lifting pretty heavy, etc. You know, dude, just beef on your heavy days. Throw in a cup of rice, minute rice, cool. You don't have to rice it. If you don't want to rice it, that'd be a little bit extra calories. Let's say you know you want to have a cookie or something. You could plug and play, which is something I'm still learning about myself. Right? I'm at a current. I know I'm getting off track. Sorry. I mean I got off track. So I was telling him, protein's number one. This is what I think you should do, right? Well, I didn't say this is what I think you should do. I told him this is what you should do because I once was in his current position, 230. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, because I was losing, right? I hit from, it's a whole other topic. I'm not even gonna start, but 230 to 200, that was the goal. And my previous method that I was doing that had got me from 300 to fucking 230, right? I already had reached that like fucking, like I hit a plateau because like where I'm currently at now, let me break into it because I'm gonna like not be able to explain it. If, as of right now, right, well, when I was at 230 pounds, right, at that time, in order for me to get to 200 pounds, I believe I was supposed to be eating in like, I could be wrong, it's not accurate, but there was a specific set of a caloric intake that I needed to remain in for a certain amount of months in order for me to hit that goal. So once I hit that goal, that calorie intake is no longer valid. Now that calorie intake is going to be my my maintenance. And if you guys don't understand where I'm going with, or if you guys don't understand this, please let me know. But I think I'm breaking it down pretty good, right? So again, from 230 to 200, I think 2,500 calories was what I needed to eat in order to hit that 200-pound mark within an X amount of months. Once I hit that goal, 2,500 calories is no longer gonna continue to help me lose weight. No, that's gonna be the new 200. Now I'm at 200. Now if I want to go to fucking 180, it's probably gonna say, oh, eat 1,300 or 1,400. It's gonna change, right? It's gonna change. Okay. So that was my point. So I told him, right, you're at 230 pounds. I said, that's perfect because that's exactly even the current one that I'm on right now. I'll explain why I'm still currently on that. But, so I told him, like, look, 6 pounds of beef. Are you going to go, you're going to just knock this all out in one day. 6 pounds of beef. A carton of eggs. By the way, Costco, if you guys don't have a Costco, go to a Walmart or Safeway. There's no excuses, right? You have, it's under $100, under 100, or I mean, it's under $80. It's no excuses. Anyways, dude, 6 pounds of beef, a pound of beef a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. right? That's fucking 80 grams of protein a day. Cool. On top of the 2 eggs a day, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So cool. Those 2 eggs being, I don't know, I think it was like 12 grams of protein. Whatever, cool. So that's like 80. That puts you at like, let's say 95 grams of protein a day already. Cool. Your protein shake, which is 50 fucking grams of protein, you could just scarf down. Easy peasy fucking lemon squeezy, which is also low calorie, right? So you're already at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 140 grams of protein, which is perfect. And I think like scientifically, like yeah, people say oh per gram of body weight, but I've been like at like the 150. I'm lying. I've been like at like 160, 170s because before I would fucking go overboard. I'm getting off track, I know, but like my point being, you don't need to eat fucking 200 plus grams of like if you're a fucking 300-pound individual, you're not gonna eat 300 grams. Like no. No, again, if there's any like fact checkers out there, if you want to teach me a lesson that I may not know, I'm more than welcome to. I want to learn this shit. But from my own knowledge, I believe, dude, like no, you're gonna build muscle if you're eating like 150 plus grams of protein, 180, which I think is a cool window. Anyway, so back to his specific fucking, his goal that I was giving him. Again, you can switch on to you if if you're 150 pounds or no, let's say you're 270 or 280. Again, body calculator. So I told him 6 pounds of beef, carton of eggs, carton of egg whites, protein shake. None of those are impossible to find. You don't have to travel to fucking Europe. No. You go down the street, 10 minutes to your grocery store. It's gonna have it. It will have it. Now, I know for egg whites it's expensive. All right, whatever, dude. But if anything, dude, if you don't like the eggs, you don't like egg whites, you just want beef and rice, you can beef and rice it. You can beef and cheese it. There's a lot of shit, but main thing is beef. And then your protein shake. If you really, really want to be lazy with it, dude, you can just make a beef and cheese like burrito bowl sort of thing, right? Yeah, you can do that. But I told him my exact thing, and I said, look, carton of eggs, pound of beef, 2 eggs, throw it in a container, have that throughout the day, right? I make them to 3. It's gonna suck because one, like, dude, you're going from eating whatever you want to like, oh, right? It's gonna be kind of like a chore, right? We don't like chores, but you gotta do shit you don't like in order to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Whether that be, fucking, you want a nice car, or you want, these shoes, or whatever it is that you're trying to get or achieve. There's gonna be some sort of like thing you're gonna unfortunately have to do. I mean, some might like it, but it's a chore, right? Like paying rent or not paying rent, but like getting a house or doing whatever it is you want to do. That's fancy. You're going on a trip. So you want to go on a trip. You're gonna have to fucking work. You're gonna have to do something, right? That's my point. So now this something is being, having a pretty okay physique, or having a little bit of visible biceps, or just whatever physique you're trying to build. There's gonna need to be something you're gonna have to fucking follow. You're gonna just have to do it. So it's gonna be a crazy happy session video. But again, if you guys make it this far, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Being my guest with me. But once a day. Yeah. Prepping that for the day. And then based on that, I told him you will hit 200 pounds. Like it's not a maybe. It's not a. I think you will. It's a fact. Like if you really are only eating what I've been telling you to eat, that's a fact. Now again, like if you want to sit with me, we could really break shit down and this and that, and be like, all right, well let's swap this for that, etc. But I promise, once you find your little recipe or your little thing, and you stay consistent, I don't know if it's either 30 or 60 days. One of those two. I think it's 60. But there's a fact where it says, X amount of days you do something for will build that consistency. It's gonna, it's gonna now be distilled in your head and you'll be programmed to do that shit. So just fucking do it. No pun intended. Nike, don't sue me. Dude, you're doing the hard part already. The hard part is, physically getting up, doing the weight, taking the creatine. You're doing everything. It's just that one little thing, bro, is what's really the crazy turning point in, you know, making everything come together. I'll make a separate video on like what I'm currently doing and stuff, but yeah, I think for the most part, I'm still doing the same exact thing. And I think for the most part, I'm like more in that body recon phase. I may like add an extra pound, so maybe like at 2 pounds. I'm debating if I want to go into like a bulk or not, because I don't want to say like I'm upset with my current physique. No, by any means I'm not. But there are some areas that I'd like to, be less fatty. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I know that like my body, I'm not at my current like maximum natural muscle potential. So again, this is a journey that I have you guys along with, and I mean, if I learn anything, I'm always gonna share it with you guys. If you guys have any knowledge that you want to bestow onto me in the comments or reach out to me personally, I'm all for it. But fucking prep or eat right or eat consciously, right? I think it might be the title, eat consciously, but. I think it's enough. Oh shit, yapping for this video. But yeah, body calculator. It's gonna be brackets of calorie intakes. Pick which one you want to attempt. Once you figure it out, all right, this is the X amount of calories I need to hit my goal. Protein. Again, even if you're not a lifter, if you're just a worker, an employee, or you're an average Joe, or you're just wanting to lose some weight. You have a birthday coming up or an event coming up. You have a little goal for yourself, or you want to just experiment. Protein, it's super filling. There's some low-cal ones, but the main part is it's filling. It keeps you less full. Fucking play with a little bit of carbs. Call it a day. It's not hard. And then the sauce, I know I was kind of off track with the sauce. Dude, I'd be like mixing up a bunch of stuff, but that's the best part. You can make like a fucking mush or a concoction of something. It's like the insides of like a random burrito, I would like to think. Or it's just a good tasting sauce with, beef and rice, or beef and eggs, or beef, eggs and rice, or beef, egg and cheese, or etc. But dude, I'm telling you guys, there's some stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can make with it. That's low-cal, and point being, there's no excuse. There's just no excuse, and it's just a matter of you doing it, and that's it. So, good luck. Reach out to me if you guys have any questions or if you're confused. Again, I'm here to share knowledge. That's the entire point of what this is. Mocha's gonna start going crazy right now, but you got this. Stay strong. You're doing all the hard parts already. Just pay attention to what you eat. Pay attention to what you're eating. Or if anything, try just to not eat out. You'd be surprised, man. You'd really be surprised. And cardio. Do your cardio. It's just, again, it's not a matter of, I think, or it's probably not. I don't know. But no. It will work. It is going to work. It's just a matter of, all right, when, right? It's just when. It's not like, oh, I think it'll. No. It's just a matter of when. So, lock in now. We still have October, November. Dude, there's still 3 months left. So, that's still a lot of time. A lot of progress could be made. Don't think that next year. We're closer to the end of the year than we are. Don't think like that. You're already setting yourself up a failure. Start. Just start. Don't think, just do it. Don't think, just do. Perfect. Alrighty, I'm still in my gym clothes and stuff. Fucking smell like shit, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. What are we doing tomorrow, Mocha? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hi, Mocha. But that's all for today. Fucking kill it. And prove yourself wrong. Because that's one hell of a feeling. And let me tell you something.
Once you do it, you never look back. What? Do you agree? I know you agree. If she would, if she could speak, she would be like, "You're totally correct." All right, okay. Oh, okay. Alrighty, y'all. Night. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend.